I'm Vice President of Culture and Training at Koelsch Communities. Our company manages 39 senior living communities across 8 different states. The challenge we're trying to solve is we had policies and procedures in binders all over the United States, and very difficult for new people to get up to speed on what's going on. It was really hard for people to find things. People didn't even know certain things existed in our intranet. People would call me and say, I've been looking for an hour. I can't find this. One of the things in a distributed company, if you've got lots of locations, it can be challenging to be there for all your staff all the time, everywhere. I wanted something where our team could pick up their phone, go to a chat, and say, hey, teach me about this. Scroll gives them 24/7 access to a deeper level of knowledge to some degree than they could get even by having their manager in the room. Scroll is giving our team 24/7 access to a mentor that knows more than basically anyone else in the entire company. Scroll's smart enough to read our trainings, read our policies, read our guides, read memos from our founder, and put it all together and say, here's what Koelsch says about how you need to keep people safe. Here's what Koelsch says about how you need to feed people who have trouble swallowing. Here's what Koelsch says about how you need to help your employees who are going through a difficult time and they need some support. Scroll is able to give them the whole context, not just the one policy or the one form that they're looking for, but Scroll gives them other things they didn't even think to ask. Most solutions require you to ask questions about only the things you know about. It's not smart enough to tell you about the things you don't know that you don't know. And that's what Scroll is able to do for our team. We're in an industry with a lot of people who are not very techy. And when I showed it to them, we immediately started to see adoption. The last people I thought would use it were the first people who started using it. They were the ones that were like, this is amazing. Let me use it immediately, because they were the ones who were having trouble finding things. They were the ones who felt behind all the time. Now they could use just their own words and get what they needed. They don't have to use the proper terminology. They can say what needs to be said, and they immediately get answers. Compliance is another big thing for us. One of the challenges in a highly regulated industry is simply memorizing all the regulations, knowing where to find them, keeping up to date on those things. Scroll lets our team say, this is what I know, this is what I think I'm doing. Am I missing anything? All the regulations that affect our communities. So it knows the state laws as well as our policies. So now our team can rest easy knowing, okay, I am compliant, or here's the 3 things that it just gave me a checklist that I need to go check on because I didn't realize I should be taking care of that. A lot of the solutions required a lot of engineering time, or they would require us to adopt a new knowledge base. They were systems that were an entire enterprise platform that included lots of different things that we didn't really need. Scroll was like a pocket knife. I could pull out exactly what I needed and immediately plug it in. I was able to pull out a credit card and be started within 5 minutes. And that was a major, major decision point for me. Don't wait. Don't go through some big audit. Don't go through all your files. Just start with one piece of the puzzle that your employees need today. Maybe it's their employee handbook, the 500 pages that you give them when they first join, or maybe it's a specific data set that your team really relies on, but it's hard to navigate. Just get it into Scroll today. Get it out to the team, and then over time, grow what you give your team through Scroll. I would say don't wait. There's literally no reason to wait. Start today.